I'm
Okay.
good.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Well, good evening to you. My name is Abby. I'm the recruitment application for our marketing coordinator post. Uh, Before we start, though, let me just give you an overview what our company is about and also the job description of the position you're applying for. Okay. In a decade, and we are basically under the healthcare category. And our business is all across America. We are servicing 46 states out of 50 right now, and we have about 30,000 customers. So our main line of business is waste disposal. So for any hospital, medical facility, healthcare institution, or clinics that does not have their own waste disposal unit, that's where we help them. We pick up their biohazardous waste and send it over to our warehouse facilities for proper disposal in accordance to our U.S. health standards.
Okay.
And apart from that, we do also offer other services such as medical or health accreditations. That's pretty uh I think it's no, it's not a thing. It's a requirement for all healthcare facilities to provide that to our government, and it has to be completed yearly. So we offer services to complete those requirements and also assist them with any other inquiries regarding their certifications. So that could be OSHA if you're familiar with that, or HIPAA. So those are healthcare accreditations or certificates
Mhm.
that those hospitals, clinics need to complete every year.
Okay.
All right, so our business is expanding right now, hence the reason why we are also expanding our marketing team, and that's the reason why we're looking for marketing coordinators. So your main responsibility for this position is to support the marketing department's initiatives with planning, executing, tracking of marketing programs, be it on events, email, or social media, or even content marketing, and then independently coordinate with our marketing community events or oversee any logistics on that if we will have events in the future. Um, Also create, proofread, and edit copies for various marketing channels. Could be email again, or to our social media platforms, and also be up to date with the marketing trends and provide new strategies for our marketing team to better improve our promotion for our company.
Okay.
Okay, so the
Yes.
work hours is Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central, so that's 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Manila time, and you get Saturday, Sundays off. So for the salary package, this is starting at $700 a month, and we pay this weekly. And any performance-based or project-based incentives or bonus is also paid to you weekly on top of your salary.
All right.
All right. So are you okay with the job responsibilities, work hours, and salary package?
Yes. I think I can handle it.
All right. Good. All right, let me jump right into your resume here. So I did get to review this earlier, but I want to get to know you more. So tell me something about yourself that's not in your resume, and probably a new hobby or passion that you discovered during the pandemic, if there was.
Yes, that's what I want to talk about. I've discovered, yes, I've discovered a lot during this pandemic. Currently, I'm helping my sister in her small business, online food delivery business. I am
Mm-hmm.
helping her with the social media postings. I also do shoots on her social medias for the food that we post. So
Mm-hmm.
I basically manage her social media. We do
Oh,
ads
interesting.
and campaigns. Yes. So it's a small business, but it helps a lot, especially now that everybody's on their home, so they cannot go outside and
Yeah.
eat in the restaurant. So delivery business on these times is a very good opportunity for small business like us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, understood. Um. Okay. So, because I'm trying to look for your portfolio, I'm sorry. I have like tons of email here. I'm not sure which one's yours. Uh, any other hobbies that you've discovered during this pandemic?
I also studied during this pandemic. I was also enrolled in an online course, especially specifically in a virtual assistant course. So I've learned a lot.
Ah.
Basically, the basics of virtual assistants, SEO, email marketing, etc. So that made me a little bit busy this pandemic. And also, I've studied a little bit of languages like Spanish. So every day I have this app called this one, what you call this? Duolingo. So every day I study Spanish.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, well, I'm a part Latina, but I don't really speak Spanish. A little bit, but not so much.
Oh, very
That's a
nice.
very beautiful language, anyways.
Yes.
Okay, good. So, okay, I found your portfolio here. Oh, so this is the braised pork belly
Yes.
tonkatsu. Is this the one for your sister,
Yes.
or
Yes. That's the one.
looks tempting? Oh, okay. Okay, it's not the food; it's the advertising. Sorry. Okay. All right, but based on your resume here, the very last that I'm seeing here is you were under global casino operations as a casino cashier, seafarer.
Yes.
So do you mean like in the cruise line? Oh, the cruise line.
Yes.
Okay, Carnival Cruise Line. Oh, okay. So you're currently still working there. Are they still operational right now?
No, not yet. We're not operational. I don't know anytime soon, but I'm seeing it will not be operational anytime
Yeah,
soon.
travel's really the one that's
Yes.
affected. But yeah, so I'm curious, because looking at your resume, it does not have anything about marketing, but looking at your portfolio, that's pretty much screams marketing. So, um, what made you start to actually be passionate about this and, probably shift your career to this one?
Actually, to tell you honestly, I am a creative person. Even though my resume doesn't speak, but I'm a creative person by heart. I love photography, and on my college days, I usually do like videos for YouTube's and stuff like that. So during this pandemic, I discovered my creativity. So I have a lot of time to do this advertising for my sister. So it really helped me discover more my creativity.
Oh, that's good to know. All right. So, in terms of the marketing strategies, what experience do you have using marketing platforms or programs or any industry software? How proficient are you in the ones that you use?
When it comes to the marketing software, I'm not really have any experience with that, but I can learn and I can manage to be trained also. But when it comes to the marketing attitude, I really have some experience with that because during my banking days when I was a teller, we usually do marketing also. Aside from doing the bank stuff like tellering, we also do marketing with the clients so that it will increase the profit from for the bank. And also during my work at as a casino cashier, we usually just if you will uh, I mean if you think of it that we're only just cashier but we're not, we're also like a telemarketer because we sell like these lotos, these scratch tickets with the customers to increase also the casino profits. So we really have a lot of like sales stocks and other stuff to ask customers to buy more stuffs from the casino. So that's basically my background with marketing. But when it comes to the software, I only know the tools for doing marketing. I mean, for doing advertisement like the Canva.
Hmm.
There's tools for at Photoshop or Adobe Lightroom. But the marketing stuff for the marketing itself, I have a little bit of background I've learned from the virtual assistant course that I've took this pandemic. So that's the only, if you're asking about that one, that's the only background I have for the softwares for marketing.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Anything that you're comfortable with is okay as long as, it's an effective tool. All right. How about in terms of marketing analytics? Like, how much knowledge of marketing analytics do you have? Like, have you regularly reported on trends and data in the past?
With the marketing trends, since we do Facebook ads, I just check every time the insights and also the audience that we have in our Facebook page, so that whenever they are, especially the time, especially on Instagram, if you are familiar with the insights there, you can see there which time, which day most of your followers are active. So we usually post on that times, and also on Facebook also the same thing, which ones, which advertisements are having engagements with the audience, or other advertisements that are not really engaging with the customers. So that's basically, the backgrounds I have.
Okay, perfect. Right. So what's the online platform that are you mostly using, and the most popular one in terms of having customer turnout?
What do you mean by about customer turnout? Means like in producing sales?
Mm-hmm. Or getting new customers.
Usually on social medias, especially on Instagram, since our products are mostly about food.
Uh-huh.
So we should have like a good picture to post on Instagram, because it's really like a photo of social media, and also also in Facebook, since most of the locals here, most of the Filipinos are really on Facebook. So both of those social medias were posting every time, and also this latest one, the TikTok, since it's like a craze for everybody to have a TikTok during this
TikTok.
pandemic. Yeah. Yes. So we also do some TikTok videos to just to spread our audience, not only by pictures, but also we do a little bit of videos so that they will not be boring when they see our products.
So this is the I see one here with the Hong Kong style fried noodles is a video.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yes.
Okay. So simple ones, not a long one. Okay. I thought it was like a commercial or something.
I do have a little bit of I did one where there's like an animation, like a maybe a 30-second animation video for TikTok also. But that's one of the latest ones I did. It's like a
An
cell
edit.
phone that's you deliver, asking for delivery.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Perfect. Because I couldn't see it on your portfolio, but it's fine. You can add it later on. Okay. All right. In terms of your marketing strategies, was there ever a time that one of your marketing strategies failed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, because I've noticed that whenever we post, like when you post every day, and you only post like, you post like order this, order this, order this, the I see the people, I mean the customers or the audience we have is trying to avoid or getting annoyed with those like always marketing like order this, order this. You should have like a variety of marketing, so that whenever people wanna engage in your brand, They will not be like, this time is always like getting my money, getting me to buy something. It's
Mm,
supposed to have like a different genre. Like for example, even though if it's a different genre, it should be related to your brand. Like for example, maybe uh, on Mondays you post your new menu. On maybe Tuesday or maybe Wednesday you post something like, to engage them. What do you like for breakfast? Do you like this one? Do you like? I mean, those kinds of things that I've noticed. So our sales are sometimes, up and down, but learning from this, now I've learned the trend of how our audience interact with our posts. So now I can really manage and focus on what they like and what they really engage on.
okay, that's good. All right. Um, all right. Are you also familiar with the drag and drop landing pages? Like when you do analytics?
No, but I'm familiar with a different one, the Quake. This one, the Quake. When you check the about a page, SEO Quake.
Like, okay. Uh, not really familiar with that, but okay, I'll take a look into it.
Mhm.
All right. So how do you use that?
You just download it as a plugin page, and then when you go to a site, it will analyze the sites. It will show you
Mm,
the plugins, the I mean the what you call is the keywords about the how your site is doing in the Google search and stuff like that.
okay. All
SEO
right. It's
quick,
an observer.
yes. Mm,
SEO quick. Okay, I got
yes.
it. I got it. Um, okay, great. All right. Well, for you, in terms of shifting that career to marketing, what is the most fulfilling part of that job, and what's the most challenging part of that job?
Well, the most fulfilling job would be doing what I love. I mean, what I love by heart, because to tell you honestly, as of the moment, I'm doing a part-time job as an ESL teacher, and I find it a little bit what you call it, a little bit not boring, but like an office job, like every time the same, the same, the same. So on this one, at the like a marketing, every time is different, new ideas, new thing every time. You need to come up with new things, new ideas, create something new, and really optimize and make the most out of your creativity. What's the hardest part would be same thing. It's not same thing, but creating new ideas that would click to the targeted market. So that would be maybe one of the hardest thing.
Ah, I see. Got it. Right. Let me see here. Well, my last question to you, Robert, is where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
10 years is a long timeline, but to tell you honestly, also, I really don't have a slight idea of what I will be in the next 10 years. Why? Because 10 years, I mean, in the future, nobody knows what will be in the future. Nobody knows what will become in the next 10 years or so. Uh, there's a lot of things that will be changing every year, just like this one in the pandemic. Nobody knows that it's coming. It's just blown up in our faces. So I think what I can tell you the that on the next 10 years, for sure, there's a lot of changes. Maybe on my professional background or maybe on my personal life. So
Okay, perfect. All right. right. I think I have everything I need here. Okay, so the next step for this interview, Robert, is I will submit my notes and your resume to one of our hiring managers who does all the final interviews, by the way. So they'll sort everything and look at your credentials. So if they like what they see, we'll schedule a final interview with you in the next couple of days. And of course, you'll be sent an invite for that one. Now, if in case you did not qualify for the role, we will still send you feedback as to why you were not shortlisted for the position you applied for.
All right. Thank you for offering the initial interview. Actually, this is my first interview as applying for a virtual assistant. So thank you for the opportunity.
Wow. Well, thank you as well for the time, in spending, 30 minutes of your time for this interview. We will let you know, probably latest will be Monday.
All
So
right.
just keep an eye on your emails, okay?
All right.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
thank you very much for your time, Robert. You have a wonderful weekend.
You too. You're welcome.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.